All right. Welcome back to the series where we Iron Man all the Fire Emblem games. Looks like everything's working properly. Now today we are continuing, of course, our journey through Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We're actually going to be doing a Dawn Brigade chapter, which is just so much fun. So yeah, we haven't touched the Dawn Brigade in quite some time. Actually, give me 1 second here. Okay. And okay. We're good. I need some water, you know? Hey, Zero, welcome. Let me just make sure this doesn't... Okay. We'll have to see, I guess. Okay. Anyways. Anywho, it's going well, Zero. How are you? It's been a minute. Hey, Lord Genesis, welcome. Welcome, everybody. A little tired today, but, you know. Never too tired to play Fire Emblem, right? Especially with Dawn Brigade. Okay, so anyways, our Dawn Brigade... Oh, actually, I should change the stream title. Because this is more Busted Meg than Busted Heather. Because we're going to be using Meg here. Oops, helps if I spell it right. Hard to misspell Meg, but, you know. I managed to do it. Okay, so we have Micaiah, who actually did get to level 20. She's not terrible, to be honest. I think 15 speed is probably not enough to survive things still, but it's not terrible. And then you have Soth. Volug actually gets to untransform now. Problem has caused me to use my brain too much. It's giving me a headache. Well, that's unfortunate. But at least you get to play Fire Emblem, so you know it's not all bad. I hope you're. I hope the headache's not too bad. Nolan was promoted. Yeah. So we have promoted Nolan, which is great because it means he can use crossbows, which is really important. And then, of course, we have Meg, the man, the myth, the legend, or the woman, the myth, the legend, I suppose, who is insanely powerful. And then these, I believe, are all to get the unique weapons. I'm going to turn this... usually I turn this down. I'm going to turn this up a little bit for myself. To be honest, getting a headache from thinking too much about Fire Emblem is kind of a good thing, you know. Sometimes people I think play Fire Emblem they don't think too hard, but it means you were really playing the game, you know. I wonder what this is. Let me see. That's a Master Crown. King Pelias got one especially for you. How do we use it? He said that Bjork, who honed their combat skills, can use it to gain further power. Someone who has refined their skills. I see. So not everyone could use it. Sounds like it. It's a very precious item, so choose the recipient with care. Damn, these generics got hands. God damn. Alright. So the Master Crown, if you're doing the game on like normal or easy, I think you can maybe get to the point of using Master Crowns, but it's pretty tough. I mean, there's the chance that like Meg could get there. If you keep Paragon on this team, I think you could probably get there too, but it's going to be tough for us to use Master Crown. Here you go, Jill. This weapon is for you. Thank you. Lady Micaiah, I have to ask, what is the purpose of this war? King Pelias has decided to come to the aid of Benyan. Has he deigned to share his reasonings with you? Micaiah, this war is madness. Why would he ask us to aid Benyan? I don't know. Wonderful. I believe in our king. That's all I can say. At least someone does. Yeah, so this game features Master Seals, which is how you obviously promote from Tier 1 to Tier 2. But it also features these Master Crowns because there's a Tier 3 in this game. So it works the same way as a Master Seal, but on promoted units to get to Tier 3. But in our case, the Dawn Brigade kind of struggles to get a lot of experience during Part 3 because there's only 3 chapters with them. So it's going to be tough to get there. But the Master Crowns are useful. We'll be using one actually a bit later. But when the crown is master, exactly. I'll be using one on Joffrey a bit later, but... maybe we can use one on Meg. Although, to be honest, I'm kind of interested in potentially like using Meg in the long term. So I don't know if a Master Crown is necessarily the best idea, but perfects for Nolan. Yeah, Nolan's gonna be loaded. He's gonna have like Brave Axe. He's gonna have his the Tarvos, and he's gonna have crossbow with Beast Foe. He's gonna be nuts in this chapter. Edward, I have something for you. Really, what is it? It's a gift from King Peleus, one of Dane's national treasures, the blade Khalidbolg. What? Whoa, this thing's amazing. I've never seen a blade so sharp. Is it really for me? That means the king's counting on me, right? Well, Khalidbolg and I won't let him down. Listen, Edward, this war, Dane really shouldn't be... Huh? Shouldn't be what? Oh, never mind, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. Sure. Okay, sure. Micaiah, look, I don't know anything about kings or nobles or anything else like that, but you're fighting because you believe it's what's best for Dane, right? And, well, that's good enough for me. I'm with you no matter what. Oh, Edward. Now, I want to use this sword. They're gonna write songs about me after this, I just know it. Leonardo, King Peleus asked me to present you with this bow. This is Leganazad. It's been stored away in the vaults of Daen, waiting for someone worthy enough. It's more powerful than the purest silver bow. It's beautiful. Honestly, this bow is beyond my skill. It was crafted for better hands than me. I guess we really have to win now, don't we? Yes, I suppose we do. Don't look so sad, Micaiah. You're not responsible for this war. We're doing the best we can hope to do. But I'm fighting for Daen. The circumstances may change, but my feelings never will. Master Crown Zahark. Yeah, Master Crown Zahark can be good. It just depends. The biggest issue with hard mode is that it's tough to get units to like a good enough level for it. But if you can do it, yeah, Master Crown Zahark or what level is Zahark? 4. It's actually pretty reasonable, I would think, to get him to a Master Crown. If I maybe put a little bit more effort into him. If you give him Paragon like at the end of part 1, maybe you can Master Crown him for part 3. That actually sounds kind of cool. Responsible Fire Emblem Legendary. It is beyond your skill, Leo. Yeah, unfortunately. So unfortunately, we're not going to be using these particularly effectively. The Kalabolg or whatever. So all of these weapons are really strong, and it gives... This one gives luck, and then I think Leo's gives speed, which is actually pretty useful, but he's just so weak. The Lagandash or whatever. And then the last one is the Tarvos, which is really good too. Hello, Nolan. A gift from King Peleus has arrived for you. You're kidding me. It can't be. That's Tarvos, isn't it? That's one wicked-looking axe. I've heard stories about the fabled axe of Daen, but to actually feel the heft. King Peleus wants me to have it. I always did like that man. I'll take good care of it. Don't you worry. I know you will, Nolan. King Peleus does too. That's why he's chosen to give it to you. Micaiah, look. I know how hard it is to be a commander, especially with all this confusion and doubt flying around. Fighting a war you don't believe in is a bitter pill to swallow, Nolan and I. Just remember something, will you? We're still the Dawn Brigade. Lots of us aren't your comrades. We're your family. If you need anything, we're with you, no matter what. Nothing's gonna change that. Oh, Nolan, thank you so much. Kalabog isn't even good. I was mostly just looking at the might, but yeah, that one gives luck, which is quite a bit worse than. But the might is 15, which is pretty high. But the Tarvos gives +5 defense, and then it also has like, wow, it has 18 might. Holy fuck! Wait, it has higher might and higher hit than the sword. That's interesting. I mean, higher might makes sense, but must it make and Nolan? Yeah. For sure. The Tarvos is really good, yeah. I know the +5 defense, I didn't realize it gave that much attack. Oh wow, look at all the shit I can buy. I can buy Physic? Ooh, yeah, let's buy that. That sounds amazing. Like, I can use stabs now, but I don't know if she can use Physic. I don't know what Physic takes. I'm assuming Laura can use it. Torch could also be useful here. I don't think you have to be too stingy with money with the Brigade, if I remember correctly. Should get you a crossbow. Yeah. Okay, so the way to... I'm gonna say cheese this chapter, but it's, you know, I don't know if it's that cheesy, but if you give Nolan Beast Folk, because this chapter is all Lagoos, right? So the way this works is Nolan uses this crossbow, and effective damage is all based off of the might of the weapon. Crossbows have extremely high might because they aren't affected by your strength. So if you can do effective damage with a crossbow, you're dealing insane amounts of damage. So that's why we really wanted to promote him. For steel sword, yeah, that makes sense. This one's free, which is the luck I feel like can maybe be useful, but yeah, definitely doesn't seem that good. Not as good as the Tarvos, that's for sure. Yeah, you can do it with Leonardo as well. That's a good point. I think Nolan's like a lot easier to train and better, but you can definitely do it with Leonardo. What else are we doing here? I have a Speedwing. Ooh, I didn't know I had a Speedwing. Who wants the Speedwing? Well, Meg is already capped, and the only other unit that I'm really using is Nolan. So I guess I may as well give it to Nolan. Zahark's already pretty darn fast, so I don't think I like need to give it to him. I think I'll give it to Nolan. I think that makes sense. I mean, we have it, why not? You do have to be a little bit careful on this chapter, because even though having an item that can like 2-range one-shot enemies seems insanely busted, and it is, Lagoos are really strong, so you can't just let Nolan like walk out into the middle of nowhere, because he will get obliterated. But it is powerful for sure. Okay, you need just like a staff. Oh yeah, I don't have that much money, and I sent all my money, so okay, I should maybe be a little bit careful with money then. Like maybe I shouldn't buy torch here. Micaiah does need speed, but I don't think if we're playing the game like the way that I want to be playing the game, Micaiah shouldn't see any more combat. At least Micaiah shouldn't get attacked anymore. Hopefully. And I don't think turning her speed from 15 to 17 is really going to change that many breakpoints, to be honest. It might, actually. Look, Nolan support? Yeah, we can. Yeah, actually, we should look at supports. Oh, they can go to A. What does it give you? Plus 2 defense is nice. Plus 23 void. I might just stick with Nolan Edward supports. Because Edward, can Voluk support with anybody else? Like maybe Voluk Zahark support could be good. Plus 15 avoid. I don't know how valuable that is, but yeah, I think. Hey, Sabes, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I think I'm gonna stick with Nolan Edward support, because usually what I do is I just have Nolan like take the one side on his own, and I think Edward can just kind of sit near him. It's new. I don't think I've ever watched Twitch on the mobile app, so I'm not sure, Saves, but maybe somebody else knows. Look at the support. Plus 35 hit, nothing else. Can Meg support with anybody else? Meg Nolan, what does Meg Nolan support give me? Oh, I can't look at it. Plus 45 void, that is really good. I feel like Meg Nolan, what does Meg Nolan support give me? Wait, do I lose the A with Edward if I take Meg Nolan support? Because Meg and Nolan are going to be next to each other for like, for this chapter, potentially, for the next chapter, and then the final chapter, potentially too. Do you lose the A? That's unfortunate. But I feel like A Laura Meg support is like pretty pointless. Like plus, I guess plus 35 hit is pretty cool. Nolan gives a void, Meg gives hit. Like the Nolan Edward support is pretty good. I guess I'll just stick with this. I don't think we can really build the support is the problem. I'll just stick with what I have. I don't think it's that crazy for Edward to be like near. The only thing I'm thinking is on this chapter it's pretty easy. On the next chapter it's pretty easy. On the final chapter, Edward being next to Nolan is not going to be that easy, I think. But and like Meg being next to Laura is also not going to be that easy, but we'll figure it out. I'm just going to stick with what I got. All right, give her heal stuff. One of the nice things about Micaiah is she can actually heal on promotion. Most tier 2 units, tier 2 mages, I should say, sages, can't heal in this game. You have to get to tier 3, but Micaiah can, which is kind of cool. And yeah, my money situation is still not great. I have a brave sword. Oh, here, Jill. Yeah, give me the brave axe. I have a brave sword, a wind edge, 2 wind edges. I also have that crafted sword. Yeah, I think our money's just a little too tight. Maybe I should have left a little bit of money. I think we're okay. I could do like the storm sword, but I think it's probably okay. Here's a Hark. Why don't you take... Is this an iron sword or a steel sword? Oh, it's just iron? Oh, so it's just not very good. You're probably fine with what you have. Titania, I've been asked that question so many times. Titania, she died on the Fog of War chapter. The first Fog of War chapter you do with the mercenaries, where you have Lyre and Leith that show up. And there was a Horse Slayer guy that got her, unfortunately. But we're training, I was training Oscar instead of her anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. But. And then, yeah, Rolf. I did some weird stuff at the end of the last chapter. And that's when we lost Rolf, Ileana, I think it was just those two, but yeah. I think that's all I want to do. I don't know. We should be alright. We'll figure it out. Are there any more skills I want to give people? We have Vantage Pass. What is parity? Oh. I mean, I guess we may as well give somebody Vantage. I don't know. I mean, it's just free. Could give somebody else cancel. I mean, him having cancel is so useless. I might as well take it off him. Does like Volug want cancel maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Vantage Nolan could be good. Can he use it though? Oh, he can. You're right. Okay, yeah, Vantage Nolan seems good. I just kind of assumed that Nolan was already full on stuff. But that's true. Vantage Nolan I think is really good. Okay, buddy. Okay. The bots. We love the bots. I can give Wrath to somebody else. Wrath on him doesn't really make any sense. We could do... Where to give you cancel? We could do Wrath. Meg, I guess? I don't know. Maybe that's useful. Soth Pass. We can. I mean, why not? It's just free. Yeah, Pass doesn't really do anything on this map, but I think it could potentially do something. It doesn't really do anything on the next map either. It's just free. I mean, it's not doing anything just sitting in my convoy. Also Imbue. Yeah, I should give Imbue to someone else. Savior can stay on her. Can, like... Who wants Imbue? Meg has... Does anybody have any magic? No. Can you use... I think Imbue needs to go on, like, a non-magic user, right? Yeah. I think Imbue Meg could be good. She has 21 defense. I think Imbue Meg could make sense, yeah. The silly pass strats. Oh, I bet, yeah. Pass is like... I've never really found much use for it, especially on these maps, because obviously in an Iron Man you play, you know, usually you play really defensively, but it's a crazy skill, to be honest. I should give Wrath to somebody else. You can have Wrath for now. You take a lot. Actually, Sark having Wrath's probably fine, because he's going to take, like, half his health from every attack, basically. And then I think Meg having Imbue makes sense. I mean, she has 21 defense, 43 health. She's definitely my bulkiest unit. Do I have any experience? Do you want a level? Okay. It's a great level up. Yeah, we may as well. We may as well. It's really good for aggressive gameplay. Oh, yeah. Especially on the Dawn Brigade chapters. Well, specifically the second chapter, right? Because I feel like you can get really bogged down in that chapter. So I have to imagine that's pretty valuable. Nobody else seems that close to a level. I could do Volug, but I think I'll just save the experience. I think that's it. I think I'm good to go here. I kind of wish we had Torch, but I don't really have the money for it, so it's fine. I'd much rather have Physic, if I'm being honest. We just began crossing the river. This fog worries me. I can't see the other side at all. When we first crossed the river, it was in triumph, thanks to that tiny strategist. Come on, Skrimir, you're hurting morale. I was defeated by a Bjork. How can I return to Gallia with this shame? If only I had died, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. Skrimir, stop. If you had died, Gallia would have lost a brave soldier. Brave, I'm a failure. Please, leave me alone. Come on, Skrimir. Hey guys, did you smell that? I can't smell anything. What is it? Maybe it's just my imagination. Think hard. What kind of smell? Hello, Captain Rudolph. Well, let's see. What is that smell? Oh, I know. It smells like one of those torches the Bjork use. What? Are we being pursued? I don't smell any Bjork. That's because this wind is blowing from the other side. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. Call a halt on the river crossing. Kaiser, liar. Go tell everyone else. I'll make a run for the lead force and let them know. I just hope it's not too late. Uh-oh. No, the enemy's here? No way. Liar, run to the left wing and inform them of the situation. Liar. Uh-oh. Not yet. Wait for them to get closer. Everyone, stay quiet. Oh. There's the lead force. Everyone, take your positions. Attack! It feels kind of bad doing this chapter because obviously you're like more the bad guy than the good guy, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Are we down a unit? Who did we lose on the brigade? Oh, Aaron. Yeah, because I think you can bring everyone. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this chapter is basically, well, you have to defeat 46 enemies, obviously, to do it. It's divvied up largely in like 2 chokes. So there's this one over here, and then there's one in the front. Now, of course, different strategies will do different things. For my strategy, we don't really see most of the map. You can go all the way over here, actually, and actually, I think Leith shows up on this chapter. But for our purposes, we'll probably just see the little beginnings of this chapter. So I think we'll do maybe Nolan and Meg over there. Oh, also, Volu can still half shift with Wildheart, but he doesn't have to half shift anymore, which is kind of cool. On the other hand, I could just have Nolan go forward and then Meg go on the right side. That could also make sense. You also have some allies. For all 3 of the Dawn Brigade chapters, we're going to get these like ally units. Which, as I've said before, are like fine. But because the allies move after you and not after the enemies, it can be difficult to like form your plans around them. But there are physic bishops, so. Hey, Vin, yeah, you haven't missed anything. We just did a bunch of preps and stuff, but we've not missed anything. I think I'll try that. I think I'll have Meg go to the right and Nolan stay in the front, and we'll just kind of see how this pans out. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that, actually. So Edward needs to be near Nolan, and then hypothetically Laura could be near Meg, but that isn't as important because that support's kind of weak, and then these 2 want to be next to each other. Okay, let's do it. Paragon I sent to the Mercs, so nobody has Paragon. Nolan has Beast Foe along with the crossbows. I'm using that strategy. Man, this is where Torch would be nice because I don't know exactly where the enemies are. I think, why don't you go up a little bit? Okay, only one of these guys is ready to transform. 15 defense. Yeah, you can see how strong these guys are. Yeah, it's on Heather. Yep, exactly. But I think the surviving units will help me out a little bit, or the ally units. Yeah, you can see I deal 64 damage. It's crazy. Beast Foe and the crossbow is absolutely ridiculous. Stupid app update. Yeah, that sucks saves. I hate that. Some apps are just like, they feel like they don't work, you know? Yeah, he has the Tarvos as well. Okay, and then I guess, so what this I will say this part of the chapter does really annoy me because this part over here just, I'm sure if I thought about it for a second I'd be able to figure it out, but man, it is confusing as hell to me as far as like what people can step on and what people can't. I think if I go here, I'm basically plugging up everything, or maybe they can still go around this way. I don't know, just go here. Oh, hello. Apparently there's a cat right there. That's a little scary. Okay, that's good damage. Hey, Rabbit, welcome, welcome. Hey, Totally Awesome, welcome, welcome, hello, hello. Yeah, Vantage on Nolan's nuts. And Melkin, welcome, welcome. Totally Awesome, thanks for the follow as well, I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm a little worried to overextend here. I guess Micaiah here can't really be attacked, so this is probably safe. We'll just whack this guy pretty hard. He's the Black Knight when you have the Pink Knight. Exactly. You get it. Seafarer gets it. Also, welcome, Seafarer. I'm a little bit worried to put Soth here, but I'm in support range. I have 81 to hit. That's not too bad. I think this is probably safe enough. The nice thing is, again, it's always a little scary because the yellow, you never really know exactly what the yellow units are going to do, but usually they end up like filling the cracks and protecting your units. she should be fine, right? Because nobody can go like around here, and nobody can go here with Meg, so I think I should be okay. Do I want to half shift Volug, or do I want to wait for the full shift? That's kind of the question. How did you lose Titania? I've had so many people ask me that. That's so funny. I love, not to, you know, blame you or anything, but it's just funny. It's funny to me how like incredulous everyone is that Titania died. Yeah, what Vin said. So Titania died on the first Fog of War chapter of part 3, where Lyre and Leech show up, and there was a Horseslayer guy in the Fog of War, and he unfortunately killed her. I should just, the stream title should just be, yeah, explaining how Titania died. I've never gotten like that many questions about a certain unit dying. That's really funny to me. I think I'll just half shift. I think if I wait to full shift, it'll just take too long. And I think half shifted Volug can still not do great, but at least like kind of hold his own here. And then you just kind of stand next to him. And then you, I don't know, go hide in a corner. And yeah, everybody else just kind of shift. Well, you should be in support range. And then everyone else just kind of shift over here. Yeah, something like that. Was he less Morim? Yeah, actually, the Morim death is more surprising. I would agree with that. The Morim death was because I used him in a certain situation on the final chapter of part 1, and he like I can't remember if it was that I didn't think he would untransform or just that I was risking it. I think I got into a bad spot, and he ended up getting untransformed. And as you can probably guess, the only way Morim dies is by being untransformed in part 1, and unfortunately he was. Fiona deployed. Fiona's chilling. No, I didn't buy Alevai Grass. I really should have, in retrospect. That would be really useful now, but I didn't think about it. Last we've been ambushed. Sure, turn back, brothers, turn back. Never. What did you just say? We're the Beast Tribe. I'd rather die than be a coward. Fine, I'm fine. No pulling back. We stay here and fight to the last. All forces attack. Yeah, we're using Meg. Our Meg is actually our strongest unit. She's the one I put the most effort into in part 1. We have like a good Nolan, and then we have a really strong Meg. Ooh, they're starting to add up over here, huh? Another really annoying thing about this swamp is that because you can't check movement on hard mode, it's kind of difficult for me to like figure out how much movement people actually have. But I think because you can't go here, so I think. So basically, the strategy that you like to use here, you killed Rolf. Yeah, what's up, Clade? Yeah, unfortunately, Rolf. I tried to save Rolf. In fact, Ileana's death was trying to save Rolf, but didn't work out. Also, Rolf sucks. Yeah, although he did get a really good level up, but. It's funny. This is supposed to be the Dawn Brigade ambushing to lose because it sure as hell doesn't feel like it. Yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, this is our Meg. If you're curious, totally awesome. She's pretty good. The only problem with Meg is that, as you can see, her speed cap is very low at 22, and so she won't be getting any more of that, but she's quite good. And her support gives her hit, which is nice because it makes up for that low 17 skill. So a lot of the times what you want to do on this chapter, because the problem is if too many units attack Nolan, he'll kill them all with the crossbow. But if you trade him onto the Tarvos, then he won't kill enemies and he'll have a defense buff. So that's usually what I do. And then I think I'll have Volug just kind of sit here and help with the choke. And this should be a pretty good setup, I think. And then if I get a choke setup over here, like I think if I go here, I'll probably get a nice choke setup over here. And I take 8 damage, that's not so bad. Here, let's get Laura over here. I think they can come from the swamp though. So he scares me a little bit. She said Rolf sucks, that's it. Unfollow. Unfollow. How dare you? I'm sorry. I went there. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. S tier unit. That is true. She will start getting other stats with the bonus experience, which is cool. Yeah, I think we'll do we'll start grinding her. I want to move Laura over here. I'm a little bit worried. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I move Laura like here. Well, I should maybe heal that guy. Let's make sure we can kill this guy before I do anything. Okay, that works. That works. Leo is back. Andy. Whoa! We're out here missing 91%. Is that what we're doing? I can follow up with somebody if I do this right. Probably. I can always kill with Meg if I really need to. Can we just see me game? Dude, Leo carries this, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, I won't be in support range, but that's okay. Maybe I don't even attack here. I feel like there's no way Meg dies, right? She'd have to get attacked by like 15 different Lagoos or something. So it fell off. I mean, that's true, but Rolf is really fun to train, but because he's really strong. But yeah, unfortunately for actually both Rolf and Shinon, you have to do a lot of really special stuff. Are we gonna get a kill with? Oh my guy! My guy! Look at this beast! That bow does look really cool. I will say that. Almost a level 2. He has 18 health. Oh lord. Okay. Anyways, here. So you can hang out over here because you give support to Volug. Actually, if you want to converse, that'd be fine. Hey Volug, keep your blade sharp and your guard up. Oh, I was hoping you would respond to that. Like whatever the hell he's saying. Actually, if I go here, I'll be in support range and I can heal. Yeah, I can heal. So maybe I'd rather heal you. We kind of get one shot. Yeah. Did she get one shot by the Tigers? 10 defense. She barely survives, and she doesn't get doubled. 29. She does get one rounded by the cats, though. Yeah, see, this is what I mean about, like, the speedrunning of Micaiah not really, like, fixing breakpoints. She already doesn't get doubled by the Tigers, and it wouldn't help with the cats, but... I can start, like, whacking these guys. I mean, it's just, like, free damage. Why not? I will say that... So, in this chapter, the Lagoos are quite strong, but when they're untransformed, obviously they are quite weak. So, a lot of your weaker units, like Jill, unless you train Jill, of course, but if you didn't train Jill... can actually still do a pretty good job on this chapter of helping out with a little bit of damage. Yeah, Mordecai died, unfortunately. I can't remember. Oh, Mordecai died because I got into a bad spot in a chapter and I had to kind of overextend him a little bit. That's a lot of damage. The miss looks so funny, just like bouncing off the shield. I like that. Ooh, that's a good point, Joshua. Yeah, I should. There are probably hidden weapons here, and I definitely want a brave bow. Although it's not gonna be that helpful on these. But she's a dodging machine. My goodness. Okay, part 3, chapter. Is this chapter 6? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to pick that up. I can't make it. They don't bite. They don't bite. Bullying speech bubbles look like corrupted analog horror text. They do. Lead, you idiot. Why won't you fall back? The soldiers think that if we retreat any longer, we'd be throwing away our pride. You're following the lead of some blood-crazed soldiers? You're supposed to be in charge. I know that retreat is the same course of action, Ranulf. But if we run out... Did she say safe course or same course? Sane course, okay. But if we run out, we'd lose the values we hold dearest in our hearts. Fine, Leith. As long as it's your decision, not someone else's. I'll join the others in the back and watch over Skrimir. We're counting on you. Oh, that's right. I gave her imbue. Yeah, actually, that's useful here. So the tigers... Man, dude, the tigers hit hard. Wow. I would love to kill, like, both tigers this turn if I can. Oh, okay. Yeah. This guy actually standing where he's standing is kind of awkward. Because I can't kill this tiger. Maybe that's okay. Sometimes, honestly, not killing units is more useful than killing them. Because you take less damage in the long term. These guys are going to hit really hard. Alright, let me... This is a tiger. Is it better to kill it? It might be better to kill a tiger than a cat, to be honest. Yeah, her biorhythm being all the way up is really nice. So where exactly is the Brave Bow? It is... I think... Wait, hold on. River. Okay, so that's the river. So it's here. Oh, I think it's where... Oh yeah, like you said, to the right of Volug. Yeah. So I need this idiot to move. He'll move eventually. I'll get it later, I'm sure. Jill can almost kill this guy. I can probably do it with Zahark if I want. Please don't end the turn. That would be a disaster. Oh, wow, Zahark could have destroyed this guy just in the first place. Zahark, Adept, 15 damage, 15 crit. Goddamn. I think... Well, you're not transformed. Oh, I think he will be able to transform... He'll either be able to transform next turn or he'll be one short. I think I'll just kill the one that's already transformed. Also, it's funny to deal 70 damage to a guy. God, that's so insane. And the great thing about the crossbow attack is that, again, because it's all about the might of the crossbow, your strength does not matter. Your strength could be literally 0 and you would still be dealing that damage, which is crazy. And then trade under the Tarvos, and then... I will kill that guy. See, this is actually a little bit scary because this guy deals 18. And another tiger would probably deal 18 as well. So, like, this guy would deal 18, this guy would deal 8, and I would kill him, and that would be 26. 26 plus 18 is, like, 44, which is evidently my health total. You know what I could do, actually, is kill this guy. And then the yellow units will probably run in front of me, and I can use them a little bit, maybe. Trying to score to Bebo so we can use the Brave Bow. I don't know if I put a bow on Oscar in a long time. I wonder if... Hold on a second. 28 minus 18. Yeah, they can't quite kill. Actually, I could do this. Does this do anything? 3 damage? What's your movement? Okay. Yeah, this works. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Because this guy dying to Meg is actually, like, kind of a problem for me. Dude, Makai's a beast. He's not ready to transform yet, but either way, yeah, so if I go, like, rescue, and then... yeah. I don't think Fiona can... If Fiona dies, I mean, no offense to Fiona, but, you know, nothing of value is lost. Leah, why don't you go over there? You can maybe help out over there. There's nothing really to heal, and I want Laura to stay where she is because she's giving support to Meg. Not that it really... I mean, again, the support is so pointless, but... yeah, I think we're good, hopefully. Okay, well, this guy's probably gonna die. That's okay. He's even kept speed. Oscar can't double the boss. Really? Wow. Yeah, I guess because don't the my understanding is the part 4. Oh wait, that guy actually might be able to transform now because he got attacked. Doesn't my understanding is the part 4 enemies, even though they're not like tier 3, they have like the stats of a tier 3 unit. Even at capped speed, he can't. That's crazy. Or wait, is 4-1? Which was 4-1? Isn't that the Paladin boss, or is that a different one? Okay, this guy's just unbelievably dead. That guy's the fuck out of there. You can tell how smart these yellow units are. They're just killing themselves, essentially. I wonder if Volug kills here. it's the first Ike one. Okay. I thought that was is that 4-1? Or wait. Is the first chapter in part 4 technically considered, because I thought the first chapter in part 4 was the Micaiah one. Is that technically a prologue? Because I know what you're talking about. I know the chapter you're talking about, but oh, okay, that's why I was confused. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Leith, are you out here? Where are you? Liar, what are you doing here? Leith, oh Leith, you're safe. I'm so glad you're alright. Why are you sneaking around? Get back into position. What? How dare you? I was just... Oh, forget it. I don't care what happens to you anyways. I'm sorry, liar. It's much too dangerous here. Get back in position now. Okay, because I was thinking about that chapter, and I was like, I didn't think the boss of that chapter was that fast, but... Yeah, obviously, if it's the other chapter, that makes sense. Okay, so... Can I one-shot this guy? Yeah, it's not even a question. Actually, putting Wrath on Zahark is a little scary, because if I actually use him to do anything, he's going to take so much damage that he'll trigger Wrath, and he may end up killing too many enemies, but I think he can help me out here. Yeah, with this. And then trade him under the Tarvos, and we can converse. Don't know what you're saying. Was a routing nightmare? I actually watched. I was watching the video you sent me. I didn't watch the whole thing. I was kind of skipping around a little bit, but I did watch a little bit of that one, mostly because I saw that Kaizo was deployed, and but yeah, it seemed pretty annoying. Oh yeah, this Nolan's ridiculous. I don't think he's missed a single level up on speed. We should get a little more defense, but no, he's been absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so Micaiah situated here should be safe as long as Sotha's behind her. And this should set up a kill for Meg. The only thing that I'm worried about is potentially 2 tigers hitting me. But as long as I don't kill either of them, I can take 2 tigers. This chapter is one of the biggest reasons that you kind of want to train like more bulky units as opposed to units like Edward, because it's pretty... That's a great level up. It's pretty difficult to be able to take multiple tiger hits. That does not seem like a good strategy. I think I'll just go here, protect Micaiah, the beast killer out. You, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this should work. Hold on, let me just make sure you can't transform. Okay, you're at 0. Alright, this works then. I don't want him to transform. Maybe it's the entire reason we use Kaiza. Yeah. That's what I was kind of getting from it when I was watching it. I think because Micaiah's... Even though I will lose the support from Micaiah to Meg. Or Laura. Maybe we're fine. I have Physic. I don't need to be like that close. Sure. And keep this guy alive. I doubt I'll use all my physics in the end. But it's just cool to see Kaizo like doing so much work and being so strong. I feel like the yellow units usually survive longer than this, but maybe I'm misremembering. Like they're all dead. Oh my god, that's so much damage. You know what I should do actually? Is just back Meg up 1 tile. Because if she's 1 tile back, only 1 unit can attack her at a time. It'll make it slower, but it'll make it, I think, a lot more consistent. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. Nice. Because they should still be blocked off, right? I mean, they can't go around, so... Okay, so Micaiah, just come over here, or I don't know. And then you... Yeah, let's take out this guy while we can. I like the little flip of the sword that they do. Let's kill this guy. I'm gonna have to do something about Volug. Quality Kaiser gameplay, yeah. Exactly. Hit by low percentages, avoid high attacks. I know. That's the classic. That's the classic funny of Fire Emblem. New physic. Oh, I kind of need to heal Meg too. A little bit worried about Volu. Can he take another hit? He probably can. I wish I had a concoction. And then make sure, yeah, we're not on the crossbow, even though I don't think it matters in this spot. And then let's heal. Actually, trade her onto the Bronze Lance. Although I think that yellow units is gonna end up doing some stupid stuff here, but. And then I'll keep Sothe in this position just in case one of these tigers can like go all the way around. I think that's all I want to do here. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. I'm so glad I healed him. As long as the bishop doesn't do anything too stupid, because I want the bishop to survive. There's no like turn limit on this chapter, at least I don't think so. It's just to defeat like a certain amount of enemies. So if we end up doing it pretty slow, you know, that's okay. Bye, buddy. Okay, like, ooh, yeah, see, oh, yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, here's the Black Knight. Sir Knight, you're safe, but where have you been? My maiden, I shall not ask why you choose to engage in this battle. For that, you have my thanks. I'm here to protect you. There need be no other reason. Do not leave my side. I understand, and I shall not ask you why you've been absent. I want you to know, I'm happy to see you again. I'm very glad you're here. Nope. Unfortunately, he can't quite get there this turn, so I'm going to have to take an additional turn. Let me see. So I can kill that guy. Can Sothe kill this guy? I can. That's good. I'm gonna have to trade him off the Beast Killer somehow, though. Ooh, look at these beefy boys. I suppose I could do it with Micaiah if we go like kill here. Vulnerable. Yeah, and their movement's a lot lower because they didn't shift last turn, which is good too. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill most of them, but that's okay. And then yeah, let's kill the tiger here. Oh, I could have killed. Actually, I didn't realize. I think I could have attacked that cat. I don't think I could attack over the little like reed or whatever it is, but maybe I should have done that instead. But killing this tiger is pretty valuable. Dawn Brigade Bog. We love the Dawn Brigade. Welcome. Welcome, Matt. Think there's any way this guy can get all the way here? I mean, oddly enough, Micaiah can actually survive a tiger. She just can't survive a cat. It's so hard because I don't know the movements that well. They only have 7 movement. Well, actually, I can figure this out. So Nolan has 7 movement. So that means I think you lose. It takes you 3 movement to move in the river, I think. Which means if it takes both these guys 3 movement, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's not great. I won't lie. Oh, I was supposed to trade him off the... I forgot to trade him off the Beast Killer. That's bad. Can Sothe take 2 hits? 39. Minus 14 is 25. Oh, I don't think he can. I don't even double. Jeez. That's rough. Jeez. What was that? You know what I could do? I don't think Joe could take a hit. 39. Minus 13. No, she died. She died no matter what. But what I could do is something a little weird. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pick up Micaiah. And then I want to drop Micaiah like here to still be in support range. And the Beast Killer can stay on him. In this formation, the Beast Killer can stay on him. That doesn't matter. And then we'll Physic Volug. It's a little worrisome, right? Because Soth is, I believe, I mean, it's definitely a game over condition, yeah. But it is what it is. Can I kill with Volug? Okay, that sounds good to me. I don't know why, why Nolan doesn't have a hand axe right now. That seems a little weird to me, but whatever. Actually, I could do it with Zark getting experience is probably slightly better. Ooh, there's a lot of units there. And then make sure we trade him off of the crossbow. Okay. So hypothetically, he'll move there. Yeah. Now, this could still go poorly depending on the units that I can't see and depending on the way that the AI functions next turn. But this is the safest thing I can think of. Unfortunately, we do suicide our last friendly unit, but there's no downside to them dying, so... God, Meg is so much smaller than everyone she fights. Yeah, okay, this is good. The only slightly scary thing about this is if there's like another unit that can somehow get to Soth, but I don't see how that'd be possible. Because I have the Beast Killer equipped, and I'll probably one-round this guy, but... Okay. Like, hypothetically, if the enemy had not cared about that bishop, Soth could have died, but I figured there was like such a small chance of them just not giving a shit about a bishop they could one round. I mean, and Volug does not take this stuff well at all. My goodness. Okay, we're good. Alright, that was a little sketchy, I won't lie, but it worked out. So now the Black Knight can help me. Yeah, let's have the Black Knight do it. Dude, what do you think this cat's thinking right now? It's like, who the fuck is this guy? Nice. Ooh. Can I like attack from here? I can probably kill, right? Yeah. Oh, hey. Okay. So while we're a little ways into the stream, I wanted to run something by everybody. And I'm curious more so if this is like, I'm sure it's doable, but I was thinking because we're not doing an Iron Man anymore. It's a Tin Man, obviously. I was thinking of other ways that we could make this playthrough a little bit more interesting. And I was thinking that we could not use any Laguz Royals. Okay, Malcolm said no. Never mind. Not doable. Never mind. Not doable. But I was thinking that we could not use Laguz Royals, like do it and make that kind of the like stipulation of the run. Like no Laguz Royals in the endgame. Now, we've already kind of ruined this, because I used Nyla in part 1, but I feel like that's probably okay. Well, I thought that might be a fun way to still make the playthrough a little more interesting, because again, we are doing it as a Tin Man now. I have no healing items. But I don't know how like difficult that'll be, but it'll also be interesting, I think, from my own perspective, because I couldn't really tell you how difficult the endgame is without the Royals, because the only time I've ever played through done a Radiant Dawn Iron Man, we use the Royals. Like, we abuse the shit out of the Royals in the endgame, so. Oh my god, this Nolan is unreal. Do I need to heal? I have 1 vulnerary left, that should be fine. Oh shit! I didn't have shift. Actually, funny enough, I think this is still okay because these tigers can't double me. So points to feed level ups. I know, dude, he's so much faster. I think Voluk actually still takes a hit because he doesn't get doubled, just barely. I really should have transformed him though. I think we're okay. But in any case, yeah. So that's what I think we'll do. I'll try to make it so we use no Laguz Royals when we get toward the end game. For those that don't know, oh shit. So I forgot that effective damage also affects weapons that are not called the crossbow, and that I one-shot. I think he's still okay, yeah. But we'll see when we get there. Taka, you're I think the 6th person that's asked how Titania. I just keep getting that question. Oh my god, that's my new favorite thing. I should really have a command about. Actually, I mean, Vin. I don't need a command. Vin's been doing a great job. Yeah, what Vin said. It was on the Grilled Mercenary chapters with Fog of War and where Leith and Lyre show up, and as Vin said, it was Fog of War plus yeah, Fog of War plus Horslayer. Unfortunately. Okay, so you can't transform. You will transform. I need to heal Nolan. I guess I don't need to heal Nolan. Yeah, weapon effectiveness is absolutely unreal in this game. That is okay. Let me make sure I have shift. Then we vulnerate. Okay, this is the correct sequencing. I suppose whatever the hell I did last turn. I guess I could heal. I could heal from here, right? I don't know how necessary this is, but why not? How many units are we away from finishing the chapter? 20, okay. It's not too bad. We're getting there. Okay, let's kill this guy. Now, as far as the mercenaries are concerned, I did plan on like not training Titania that much, but the great thing about Titania is base Titania is already like an absolute beast, so kind of unfortunate. I could just kill this guy. I mean, it's just free. Oh yeah, if the best example I have of crossbows being nuts in this game is the fact that on the Great Bridge chapter, the boss can literally one-shot Tabarn, who is supposed to be one of the strongest units in the entire game. That's unreal. Yeah, crossbows are absolutely ridiculous in this game. It's a little bit scary because these tigers hit pretty hard, but unless she somehow kills the tiger, we should be fine here. Hit. Yeah. I've never seen that, but I do know like the part you're talking about. I could definitely see Nasala dying because the hit is like really pathetically low, but yeah, they hit hard. I have no clue what the hit on Tabarn was because he was an other unit, like an ally unit. I imagine it was pretty low, but it could definitely happen. Okay, we should be able to get a couple free kills here and make heals. That's nice. Kai heals. Just forgot battle saves again. It's always the worst feeling. Can I kill anybody? I get Brave Sword, why not? I don't know how crucial this could be. Man, the Brave Sword looks so cool in this game. A lot of the weapons look really like unique and cool in this game. I don't know what exactly part of that sword makes it a Brave Sword per se, but it is cool. Okay, can you cap some stats so you can start getting other stuff? Okay, we finally capped luck. Alright, we should start getting other stats then. Soon. I'd love for her to just get some more defense. Okay, let's not have the Brave Sword equipped. Good work, guys. You get it in. Tiger said, it's all part of the plan, you know? You get it. Now let Leith recruit Zahark. You know, actually, that might be a... I mean, that sounds terrible, don't get me wrong, but that might be a fun, like, challenge mode you could do is, like, have the mercenaries recruit a bunch of the... Because you can recruit Zahark and Jill, right? I guess that wouldn't affect my team that much, but... That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, she's getting a lot of capped stuff now. She's not really that close on other stuff, but she has to start getting other stuff, which is good. Even magic at this point would actually be like kind of useful because she has imbue, so wait. What did I just do? I meant to trade him off the crossbow, but I don't know what I did. So a cat and a tiger can get to Nolan, but he should be fine, even though he does kill, because it's only the two. Should be good. I think we're in a pretty nice position to finish this chapter at this point. I shouldn't say that, because that means you're about to lose a unit, but it should be alright. What your favorite character in Fire Emblem is? I don't think so, because I don't even know what I would say. My favorite character in all of Fire Emblem? Oh fuck, I don't know. I have to think about that, I guess. I feel like there's so many characters that I love meme characters, but I don't know like which one is my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. It might honestly just be something boring like Ike. I really like Ike. I think Ike's cool. Oh, hello. I don't think this is a good attack for you, Mr. Catman, but go ahead and do it. What's your favorite character, Tanga? Or who's your favorite character? Ike haters are my enemies. I don't know if I like Ike that much as a unit. But no, actually I do like him as he's pretty fun to use. Especially when he gets the Ragnar in both games, he's pretty fun to use. But as like a character, he's probably my favorite. He's definitely my favorite lord, for sure. I like Sigurd a decent amount too. But I don't know if Sigurd's that interesting as much as Sigurd's story is interesting. But yeah. But I like Ike a lot. That's my boy. We can just let Meg do this. I don't need the Black Knight to do anything crazy here. I'm trying to think of like what my favorite unit, like the most fun unit to use in Fire Emblem is. Like there's some really strong ones. Like Melody's fun, but let me see my favorite. If there are Nephany Largo. I like Largo. I think Largo's cool. I really wish that he had a character in this game, but Largo's cool. I think Nephany's cool and a fun character to use. For me, my favorite character would probably combine being like a cool character or like a character I like and then a fun. Oh, I kept the crossbow on him. That should be fine. But yeah, Nephany's cool. Largo's cool. So dirty for no reason. I know. I don't know why he was like. I mean, I guess I can probably hazard a guess as to why he was excluded from this game, based mostly off his class. But I wish he was in. Voluk has missed, not that it matters because he only deals like 5 damage, it's pretty pointless, but Voluk has missed so many attacks. I don't know why. His hit is like not bad at all, but he just keeps missing. I'm starting to think maybe maybe the old bronze lance isn't exactly where we want to be. Oh, for sure. That's what's like weird is like I think that's probably the reason Largo isn't in the game, but it just seems so like targeted, you know? Like every other character is in the game except Largo. They could have done Berserkers. I think maybe they just didn't want to add another class. I don't know. They could have just made him a warrior if they really wanted to. I mean, he makes more sense as a Berserker, but oh, I was supposed to trade him off the Steel Sword. It's fine. I don't think it'll affect anything. Why do you keep getting strength? Oh, actually, I forgot that Laura can use light magic now. I could have given her a tome. You saw Shy Woman. She fits perfectly, yeah. Nephene's also pretty fun to use. I like Nephene in both games. Maybe it's just because I play the GBA games so much, but when you allow me to use a Halberdier like that, dude, this Nolan, man. I swear, he hasn't missed a beat. I gotta check this Nolan really quick. He is unreal. Oh shit, we never got the Brave Bow. I need to do that. Right, average stats, Nolan. Level 5 warrior. His HP is perfect. He is 3 strength blessed. Holy shit, 3 strength blessed. Okay, he is 3 skill screwed. I will say that, or 2.5. He's 6. Okay, he's really only 4 speed blessed because I gave him the speed wing, but he's 4 speed blessed. He is 1 luck screwed. He's slightly defense blessed. Okay, so you know what's weird is this Nolan is actually not that crazy. He's just really blessed and screwed. Like he's like 3 skill screwed and 3 res screwed, but he's really strength blessed and really speed blessed. So he is actually like blessed and screwed by a lot across the board. It's just the important stats, which is strength and speed, are the ones that he's blessed in. What a weird unit. For some reason he never is. Yeah, Nolan's a weird unit. I don't know. I do think Nolan's good, but he always ends up being a little weird, I guess. Okay, I think it should be right here. Perfect. Okay. I don't want you to do anything. Yeah, it should be right. Yeah, you're right though, because he comes with 10 strength or 12 strength and 10 speed. And he has a 60% speed growth and a 45% strength growth. I think the thing about Nolan... Was there a Brave Bow there? I don't know, but there was. Ooh, great level up, my goodness. I think the thing about Nolan is... Even though coming at level 9 is amazing, because it means he has really solid stats, and as early as he does, but because he's already level 9, it's so hard, it's so like slow to gain him levels, and so every level is so crucial for him to get like a good level up, you know? And so you really notice it when he gets like a mediocre one, or he doesn't get strength or whatever. Yeah, that was nuts. Are Voling's growths good? Why did he do that? That was insane. Wait, Voling's growths like kind of suck. 25% strength, 35% skill, 40% speed, 15% defense. Did he get defense? I don't remember. Yeah, his growths stink. That was a ridiculous level up for a guy with that bad of growths. I don't know if he got defense or not, but he definitely got strength, speed, and skill. Okay, I mean, you know, I'm not complaining. We did actually get an olive eye glass in this chapter, which is really nice because it means we can potentially use that in the next chapter. Oh, he missed strength and speed for like the first time. He's getting all the other stuff that he screwed on. Also, his magic is capped. Why is warrior... Alright, I guess it makes sense why warriors aren't good with magic, but why is the warrior capped for magic 5? That's so pathetic. You're deep out of fan. I love him. Does he have a 90% luck growth? Oh, he does! Ooh, that's weird. That's wacky. Tigers concern me the most. Can I kill this tiger, maybe? Will you transform? Oh, he won't actually. Okay, well then I don't care. Just kill this guy instead. Dude, I love when bad units turn out good. That's my favorite thing. Come on, Meg. Nolan's cap. I think he's at it. I think it's 45. Let me see. Nolan. Oh no, he's not there yet. It's 53. Holy shit. Yeah, it's 53. Oh my god. Laura die. Well, we've had to reset a couple times, so you may have seen Laura die. I don't think she definitely didn't die on this playthrough. Because we didn't reset until part 2, but she might have died on one of the other ones because I had to restart the Iron Man a couple of times. Hey, Dino Salad, welcome, welcome. Or sorry, Dino Salsa, my bad. Welcome, welcome. It's really hard to, yeah. I feel like Boyd can do it, but he seems a lot more difficult. Oh, make sure she doesn't have that stupid. Actually, this might be a death sentence for her if I keep the Brave Sword equipped. That is not where we want to be. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have given her, oh, I think I got rid of Discipline, but I should have given her Discipline. That would have been nice. We could have trained that Lance rank a lot better. We get to train the Brave Sword. Thank you, Genesis. I remembered at the last second. Chicken salad is a dino salad. That's true. That's true. I'm definitely thinking we're going to be bringing Meg to the tower. We could bring Nolan to the tower too. I wonder who's all going to go to the tower, because if we don't use the Royals, the cool thing about not using the Royals is that's going to open up our like units in the tower a lot. Like suddenly we get to use a lot of different cool units we trained in the tower. Look who's 8,000. I think it's 45. I think it's 45. But we're pretty close to the end. I think there's only a couple more. 8,000. Can you imagine if this just went on for 8,000? Oh yeah, the Lagoos give nuts experience. As long as the Lagoos are transformed, they give crazy good experience in this chapter. Honestly, this is probably one of the reasons to maybe consider keeping Paragon on the Dawn Brigade, because you can probably get like a crazy amount of levels for somebody in specific. Like Nolan would be getting almost a full level every time he killed the Lagoos if I had kept Paragon here. Maybe it sounds reasonable. I could definitely kill 8,000's a bit much. Well, actually with the Black Knight, you know what, with the Black Knight over here choking this, because he'll never die, and then with like Nolan over here, I mean eventually Nolan would just like promote. I feel like honestly if it was 8,000, this is gonna sound weird, but I feel like that'd be doable. Specifically with the Black Knight, but I feel like that's doable. Must be Daryl from The Walking Dead, yeah. Black Knight Jr. Black Knight Jr. I love when the tigers miss Meg and they like fly off of her shield. It's great. It looks very silly. Yeah, can you imagine if we kept the Paragon? Man, I'm kind of sad that I didn't keep Paragon here. Black Knight crawled some Meg could run. What is Meg's The only problem with Meg is that I think her cap on speed on promotions like pretty bad. Oh, it's 32. 32 doesn't sound too bad. I'm sure when we get to the tower that's gonna start to suck ass, but it doesn't sound too bad. $32 is pretty bad, yeah. I can imagine so. It sounds good to me. It sounds good in theory, right? 32 sounds absolutely incredible. Oh, I didn't... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I need to get this guy off his crossbow. He's probably fine even if I don't do this, but the Tarvos is just so much safer that I should just do that instead. $34 is the sweet spot? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate then. Sim cap that Oscar... Oh, Oscar also only has... Ugh. So we're using a lot of units that have a bad speed cap, huh? That doesn't make me very happy. What about Nolan? Nolan's is 35. That's cool. 35's cool. Who else are we training? $34 and $39. Okay. I'm assuming Heather's has got to be like unreal. Where's Heather at? Oh, Heather's is 40. Okay. Heather's is 40. So at least we have like a really good cap. Reavers are good? Okay. That might end up being really good for us then because we're using Nolan. The problem with Nolan is the same problem with all the Dawn Brigade members. We got speed again, by the way. Which is that once we get to part 4, they're going to be a little under-leveled, but it seems like maybe it won't be too under-leveled. But we're training Boyd as well, so we'll have double Reaver, which could be good for sure. And then yeah, Meg. Who else are we training? Oh, I want to train Khalil. What is Khalil's cap? 32. Oh, that's not where we want to be. That's bad. Nice. That was actually a really good level up. Yeah. Nolan is actually capped at 27. That's crazy. That's nuts. Oh, that's right. You guys were talking about Rex Flame. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And that's right. We were talking, and then I was asking you how to get it, and you said we can just like we just get it from a shop or so. We get it like no matter what, right? So that's good. That'll be good for her because I do want to try to make Khalil work. I think Khalil will be cool. We can try to maybe make somebody else work too. We're gonna have to train. If we don't use the Royals, we're gonna have to train like a bunch of different units. So we'll figure that out when we get there, obviously. All right, this should be the last kill, I think. Yeah. Talking about okay. Best viewers. Wow, that's really exciting. Unfortunately, bot, I already have the best viewers, so my wonderful chat. Bot to be gone. I should probably mod somebody, but I don't mind doing that. We don't get too many annoying messages in this chat. I don't think I've ever gotten a message that wasn't a bot that I've like that's been like bad, you know. Everybody here is cool. Everybody here is always, you know, cordial and nice. Bot phobic. This is pointless. The Galleon soldiers just keep coming, no matter how many we take down. If we keep this up, both sides will take horrible casualties. Both we killed like 45 of them, dog. I can't find an opening. If only I could find one weak point, we could break through. Yeah, every one of my units is busted, so that makes sense that they can't find a weak point. These guys are really clever. They must have a veteran commander to use a strategy like this. Rodolphe. But what about General Skrimir? Isn't he supposed to be at the back of the army? You know how he is. I've got 6 strong men trying to keep Skrimir from coming out here. Alright then, we'll show these Bjork a real fight. We should regroup and... Wait, look, over there. Alright troops, lower your weapons. I'm going to propose a ceasefire to the Laguz Alliance. I've seen that black armor before. You're with the Dayan army. Why is Dayan attacking us? Are you the general of this army? I am Micaiah, a general of the Dayan Royal Army. Wait, you're the one in command? My king, Peleus, has decided to answer Benyan's request for the help in fighting the Laguz Alliance. You have no chance for victory. Further bloodshed is meaningless. Please surrender while you can. Do not insult us, tiny Bjork. We'd rather die than surrender. Behind you lies the Benyan army. In front of you is the Dayan army. You've nowhere to run. Well, I guess we'll just have to chase you down like cattle and press on. Sound good to you, Skrimir? Oh, shit. What in the goddess's name was that? Get back, I was gonna say Mordecai. Get back, Micaiah. That roared. That must be a lion. Lion Laguz are stronger than cat or tiger Laguz. The cat or the tiger Laguz we've been fighting. Hey, is that you, Soth? You look so much older now. Bjork grew up so fast. Just like Ike. Remember him, Soth? What? So Commander Ike really is fighting with you? Let's just say you shouldn't assume that you can see all our troops. So if you care for that girl, for this girl at all, get her and her men out of here. That's my only warning to you. Wait. Stop, Micaiah. If we chase them, they'll kill us for sure. Shit. General Tyrannia, what brings you out here? Something happened to the king? No, I'm here to deliver supplies and to see how the battle fares. You made up a clever excuse and convinced the king to let you come here. I'm impressed. Thanks for coming, General Tyrannia. Don't worry about it. I trust that the fight is going well with the Laguz Alliance. Yes, but the enemy seems to have additional forces deployed in the area. I expect another battle to begin very soon. And I doubt it'll be as easy as the last. So we still remain on the brink of battle, I see. I shall do my best to defeat the Laguz Alliance quickly. When this battle is over, please persuade the king to negotiate a peace treaty as soon as possible. Wait, would you do this for me? Would you please talk to the king and help to stop this pointless war? I shall try. I shall try. You know, normally I'm really sad. I'm sad when we have to use the Dawn Brigade because I like the Mercs so much more. But I feel like our Dawn Brigade is actually kind of fun, so I'd rather kind of use them. But I'm gonna hit the bathroom really quick and then we will continue.
This sudden aggression shocks the Alliance like a lightning bolt on a clear day. With their only avenue of retreat blocked, the forces of the Laguz Alliance begin to despair. As the last shred of hope is fading, Skrymir appears before his troops and rallies them on, bolstering their failing strength. Gallian morale is further improved by the appearance of Tibarn and Ike's forces, who aid the Beast Army with talon and steel.
Was the Tormund, Vika, and Morim only run? That's the hardest run in all of Fire Emblem. The Laguz run. Look at Gary though. You know what would actually be fun is like, I don't know, if you could like mod Vika to actually be like a usable unit. Tormund and Morim, who cares, right? But if you could actually like use Vika, that'd be cool. You know, actually, because if we're not using the, you know, I actually just thought about this, but if we're not using the Royals, that means that the Laguz gems, because normally I use the Laguz gems that Gifka comes with on Gifka, you actually get 2 pairs of Laguz gems. So maybe we could make Vika work, maybe. Vika's probably pretty fast. The Dane army is working with Benyan. That's unexpected to say the least. Why would Dane join the war? I thought all their resources would be tied up in reconstruction. Yeah, that bothers me too. There's something weird about all this. Didn't Dan resent Benyan's occupation? Why would they be so quick to help out their former enemy? Why does not matter. We are running out of time. We must deal with this quickly if we are to get home. General Skrymir, have you recovered from your wounds already? Yes, do not underestimate the healing power of the Beast Tribe. Alright, everyone's here. Let's begin the meeting. The immediate threat is the Daen army. They're dug in around the area that we'll have to use to cross the Raban. Maybe we can find another spot to cross. No, we can't afford it. If we waste any more time, the Central Army will catch up to us. If that happens, we're dead. Renelf, tell me your impression of the Daen army. Anything special? Well, there weren't very many of them, but their morale was really up there. Her commander seemed very clever as well. It must be the Maiden of Dawn. Who? She was the hero of the recent Daen uprising. Micaiah is her name, if I recall correctly. Supposedly, she's performed miracles and turned many losing battles into victories. An interesting figure. Miracles. I'm finding that a bit hard to swallow. Are you sure about that? Who knows? Personally, I doubt it. All I know is that the Daean army believes in her miracles, which makes her dangerous. This look at South in the background. This Maiden of Dawn is supposed to be the savior of Daean, whose miraculous power freed their people from tyranny. In other words, her followers are fanatics who see her as a goddess. She will make a formidable enemy. Many losing battles. Huh. If we attack them head on, the fighting won't stop until one side is decimated. There's got to be a way to avoid that, right? I do like this aspect of the game, and I think Three Houses does this too, and maybe a little bit better. But I like the idea of like playing as different factions in a world. There are obviously like more grand bad guys than, you know, Ike or Makai or whatever. But I like looking at these like you play as the Dawn Brigade, and then you like view the Dawn Brigade through a different lens, right? Like when you're playing as Micaiah, she just seems great, and then you like, she's like this, you know, not that she's fanatical, but you know what I mean. I think it's interesting. What about a decoy force? Like we've used in the past. The decoy only worked because the enemy didn't expect it. I wouldn't count on the same strategy working twice. Not necessarily. The Empire assumes superiority over all countries. Daean is only using Benyon is only using the Daean army as a pawn to stop us, and likely won't care if it is destroyed in the process. As such, the Daean army is most likely uninformed about our past tactics, or uninformed about our past tactics. I can't read. You might have a point there. I went scouting after the fog cleared, and their forces really looked unprepared to fight us. They had no ballista, and they hadn't fielded any fire mages. It felt like they didn't know a thing about fighting Laguz. Then we should definitely have a decoy force hit them head on, while the bulk of the army crosses the river in the meantime. I'll head up the decoy force then, and the armies of Gallia and Fuck My Nieces can cross the river while we fight. I'll go with you, Ike. Dan would get suspicious if they didn't see any Laguz in the enemy force. Sounds like a plan to me. Take some of my men as well, if you want. I don't want their talons getting dull. Is this the bridge chapter? Do we go straight into the bridge chapter? The Laguz Alliance may have lost the War of Might, but we haven't lost the war to save the lives of our brothers. This fight will be ours. Yes, with the fangs and wings of the Laguz and the knowledge of the Bjork, we will return home. Daean cannot stop us now, just as they cannot stop us during the Mad King's War. We can do this. Yeah, what chapter is this? Rivals collide. Wait, is that the bridge? No, that's not the bridge. Oh, I know this chapter. I know this chapter. This is not the bridge chapter. Yeah, cause Sigrun and Tanith join you on the bridge chapter. Yeah, this couldn't be that one. Yeah, this is the one where you can actually fight the Black Knight with Ike, which can set up the Sephiran recruit in the late game. Obviously, we won't be doing that, but okay, there we go. Finally, decent level. Heather's level 20, by the way, so one more level and we can promote her. Dude, yeah, there are so many chapters in this game. The promotion hype indeed. Yeah, she's very close now. I could Master Crown her, but I think I'll save it. I think we can get her the one level she needs pretty easily. This is where we get to Barn and Yulki. Okay, so Oscar's level 17, which is good. Where's Boyd? Am I blind? Yeah, Boyd is also level 17. Okay. I have 3 Asherah icons. I don't know why I have those. So it happens to be that I have a very rare and precious item in my possession. Which one of you thinks you deserve a gift? Ooh, me, I want it. No, Captain, you should give it to me. After all, I'm your faithful servant. What? No way. That stuffy know-it-all doesn't need it. Look at me. I'm so tiny and helpless. I need all the help I can get. I mean, that's true. You wouldn't want me to get hurt, would you? A stuffy know-it-all? Oh, I say. How dare you, madam? Captain Ranulph, you know that rewarding her behavior will only encourage her to act up in front of others. Have I not always followed your orders without question, both quickly and effectively? All right. Sheesh. You know, I personally don't care which one of you gets it. You hold it right there, Kaiser. I think you just called me a brat. I'm only stating the obvious. If you don't like it, don't act so childish. You stuck-up old alley cat. Stuck up, your mother would be ashamed of your lack of manners. Stop already. I'm sorry I asked. Obviously, I have to make the decision for you. All right, Kaiser, this is yours. Take it. Oh, thank you. You made me the happiest person in the army, Captain. What? Why? Why did you give it to him? He's your commanding officer. That's not fair. He's a stuffy old bore. And I'm wearing my prettiest collar. Forget it, liar. The captain knows who slaves day and night to keep the army running smoothly. No, no, no. The captain's love is mine. All right, give it to me. If you want it, you'll have to take it. Oh, you're dead. What is it with you two? We got Howl. Your Oscar regrets his former the Radiance run so. I mean, given that his strength also stinks in this game, I think I don't know if he regrets it as much as he just is the same person. Yeah, we could probably take Paragon off Heather at this point. Should be able to get the level, I think, pretty easily here. That is a good point. I don't think she needs discipline anymore either. And yeah, we should give her Adept. Take off Adept, and yeah, we'll do, I guess I'll give it to, I feel like Boyd needs more help than I'll give it to Boyd for now. Oh, you have Celerity. Boyd can keep Celerity, actually. You take Paragon. Alright, Tonga, yeah, sounds good. Enjoy your night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yep, Adept. Okay. Weird did experience. What's in the shop? Anything cool? Roll. What is Quick Claw? Oh, you know, I hate this. So when you can buy a skill in the shop, instead of telling you what the skill does, which would be, you know, helpful, it just says this item can be used to acquire Quick Claw. I know it can be used to acquire Quick Claw. No shit. What does it do? Let's see. Is there skills anywhere? Here we go. Skills. Okay. Quick Claw is deal damage equals the user's strength to the enemy when user is attacked. Oh, it's the thing that Kai'Sa has. It's basically, yeah, it's the thing. Kai'Sa already has it. That's right, because I read it last time. But it's only for beasts. It's bad. Yeah, it doesn't seem. It sounds kind of cool actually. But we already have it on Kai'Sa. I doubt I'll need 2 Quick Claws. Yeah, I don't think I'll buy it. If I really want Quick Claw, I think I already have access to Kai'Sa, so. Oh, it's useless. I'm gonna buy some Olive Eye glasses because I don't think I have a lot right now, and I feel like if later on in the game I do end up using some kind of Leguse, I'm gonna want a lot of Olive Eye glasses. So I don't know if that was that good of an idea, but whatever. I'm just doing stuff. If it deals damage, you don't gain. Oh, really? Okay, that kind of blows. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. Sell that. I just want a little bit of money because I want to buy him a new Steel Great Lance. Can you forge like Great Lances? No, only like steel. Yeah. Okay. And then Boyd I think is good as far as inventory goes. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Shinan, Gatry, yeah, Oscar should be good now. Mia, we still have Stabby McStab, good. It's good to know. Oh, Har is also, I forgot about Har, who's also still unpromoted. I should really promote Har, but whatever, I'm doing other stuff. We could try to make Lyra work. What do Lyra's growths look like? Is there any way that she ever becomes even slightly usable? Let's see. 35% strength, 65% skill, 70% speed. She does get up to 20 speed, which does mean that she has 40 when transformed, which is kind of cool. And her strength does eventually get to 15 as level 40 unit. Gosh, she doesn't even cap HP though, and her defense sucks. Her res is really good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, I want to make sure that we promote the units that we're training, though. I don't want to, like, spread myself too thin. Any support stuff I want to check out? You guys are still good. Oh, we can do that. Whoa, mama. What a beast. Literally. So this is one of a few chapters where you end up fighting, either you have to fight the Dawn Brigade or the mercenaries depending on what like team you're using. But it's important to note that killing the other team's units doesn't kill them like permanently for you. This is probably pretty obvious, but the Lagoons failed to cross the river. This is their last chance to try. This time we'll attack with Bjork as well. So you know what that means. If we end up fighting Bjork, I know we'll probably be fighting the Grail mercenaries. I'm aware. It's not going to be pretty. So tell me more about Commander Ike. Why? Used to hate it when I said anything about him. I want to know more about the man I'll be fighting against. What kind of person is he? Let's see. He's generous. He doesn't care about petty things. He holds no prejudice against Laguz, nor does he care about the opinions of the nobles. He's a master swordsman. He accomplishes everything he sets out to do. He's a true hero. Okay. I see. He sounds quite different from King Peleus. Micaiah, they don't even compare. King Peleus lacks any leadership or decision-making skills. Okay, let's calm down. That may be, but I believe in King Peleus. His heart is in the right place. I believe in his virtuous nature and his commitment to being a good king. Even though he would set you out on a war that doesn't involve Dane at all. A war of bigotry and hate, fighting on the same side as our real enemies. You're smarter than this, Micaiah. So we've been through this. I know we're about to fight Ike and the Grail mercenaries, but it's time, shall we? Those two are still here. So much for friendly advice, I guess. Now it's friends against friends. Things are getting crazy around here. Okay. I think this is a defend chapter, if I remember correctly. What about Leith? I keep talking about Lyre. Lyre's more memey, but can Leith ever become, like, good? Okay, she does cap HP. She has about 15 strength, which is the same. She also caps speed, which is good. And she caps defense at 14. So Leith is just a much better version of Lyre. As we all, I mean, not that this is a surprise to anyone, but... Also, she's a higher level, which is nice. Okay, I want Har. Oh, I also want Rayson. Sorry, Mia. I think it's time to get Mia out of the starting rotation. Yeah, that's a good point. Definitely want Har here. Even unpromoted Har is still an absolute beast. Yeah, this is just a survive chapter. This chapter's pretty easy. But yeah, you can see our units. Like, here's Meg. Micaiah, the Black Knights on this chapter. Nolan's over here. Look at that, Nolan, 27 speed. So you can actually recruit 2 units with the Grail mercenaries. You can recruit Zahark by talking to him with, I think it's any Laguz. Or it might only be the Laguz that he knew in Path of Radiance. And then you can recruit Jill by talking to her with Har. I think those are the only people you can recruit. Generally speaking, I would say you really don't want to do this because the Dawn Brigade needs bodies way more than the mercenaries, but it's something you can do. Well, I love the mercenaries like soundtrack. It's so cool. I should also make sure that I'm kind of training Ike because Ike will eventually promote and be able to use the Ragnell. So kind of like Ike from Path of Radiance, he'll end up being an absolute beast for us in the end game. And if we're not bringing the Laguz Royals to the tower, it means we're gonna need some power. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 24 speed enough to double these guys? Okay. The nice thing is 24 speed, yeah, is still enough to double units that aren't sword masters. So Oscar is still good enough to double most enemies, which is nice. Oh, I should have conversed. The enemy's on the move. They're crossing the river. There are humans among the beasts. Here he comes. Without the advantage of an ambush, this fight is sure to be tougher than the last one. Unfortunately, Oscar is not quite strong enough, even with a Steel Great Lance, to actually kill enemies, which is really unfortunate, but... Oh, did that guy not move? I think that guy would move. You have 18 speed. I have 23. God, look how good Hara is. Oh my god, this unit's unreal. I think Hara's speed cap is actually kind of low. Like it was in that like 32 or 34 speed that we were talking about before. So I don't know how good he'll be. Like usually Hara's a fine unit you can take to the tower, but not obviously anywhere near, you know, the Legue's Royals or some other units. His capped speed. I think this is also actually kind of a blessed Har. Like I don't think he usually caps that much. Maybe he does. Just misremembering. Who knows? Alright, let's get Heather a kill here. Make sure we keep doing stuff for her. I want to promote her. Oh, that's right. I forgot Heather and RF support. So weird. I get 5 experience. Holy shit. I'm probably going to end up having to give her the last level she needs from the from bonus experience. She gets such a small amount of experience, unfortunately. I love the way Halberdiers attack, the big flip they do, or the big jump they do. I don't think I can heal you, that's okay. Should be alright. Like I said, this chapter is pretty straightforward. It's a defense chapter, but honestly, you never really get pressured that much. And there's obviously some pretty easy chokes you can use, like in the middle, so I never really find this chapter to be too... Ooh, hello. Okay, I'll take 25 hit. I did not think this guy could get to run off, but that's okay. Another kill for Heather. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're kind of supposed to keep Ike in the back because he needs to recruit the he needs to recruit them. I actually forgot they showed up. That's okay. Take my 5 experience. Hello. Ilki, what are you doing here? Orders of the king. I'm here to assist you. Oh, I get it. You're here to guard Rayson. Shh, Ike, please. I cannot let the prince hear about this. Please, pretend that I'm only here to assist you. I beg of you. Sure, that's fine with me. Whatever your reasons, I appreciate the help. Thanks. Don't mention it. So you get Yulki and GNF, who, if you remember correctly, in Path of Radiance are pretty mediocre units. They're not particularly good, but in this game, they're pretty ridiculous. Obviously, the ability to fly is fantastic, and then they have 34 and 36 speed, which allows them to double like everything. They're quite good. Although it's kind of weird because in Path of Radiance, JNF is faster and Yulki's more defensive and stuff. Whereas in this game, it's like kind of the opposite, which is kind of weird. But yeah, they're both quite good units. I tend to use them a decent amount, depending on like the situation that I find myself in. My bar rhythm is 1 low. I think going here is probably just fine though. If you give me a void, a little bit, yeah, okay, sounds good. But yeah, they're pretty awesome. Definitely, I'd say outside of the Royals, probably like maybe the 2 best Legues in the game. To be honest, they're quite good. How do I look fighting this Wind Mage? Oh, I kill him. Yeah, I guess I could miss one of those. That would be bad, but this sounds pretty good to me. Do you take a lot of damage? There's no way I die here, right? I guess I should have checked. I'm just assuming with this high defense, I'm okay. 38. Minus 25 is 13. Minus 25 is 7. Yeah, no, there's no way I die. Here, let's just protect Rice, because Rice could die here. Wait, can you get to Rice? Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, hey. Just do this. Just do this. We should be okay. It's a little sketchy for no reason. Actually, do I double warriors too? I don't, yeah. See, this is the problem. I double the halberdiers, but the warriors I think are slightly faster. They probably have like 21 or 22 speed. So I'm gonna need to get, I'm gonna need him to promote before I can do that. Okay, this is fine. I like these swordmasters that start like way out the swamp. Okay. Yeah, they have 21. Because I think he also has 24. Yeah, which isn't enough to double, unfortunately. That's okay, though. He just killed, maybe? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Just kill? It's as easy as that. I like to focus. Actually, giving Oscar Paragon was probably not a particularly good idea now that I think about it, because unfortunately, Oscar actually can't go any farther in this chapter because you can't go over the river. So maybe I should have done Boyd and tried to like make him promote, but whatever. It's fine. I just didn't really think about that. Is there any way I give this for Heather? I kind of doubt she could do basically any damage. Okay, actually, 8 times 2 is way more than I was expecting. Oh, you're too strong. Ah, that's unfortunate. Actually, I can just yeah, I can just dance for Heather and she can just do it completely if she wants. Or Galdar, I guess. I mean, that works too. What you can do to save a little bit of experience is using the Master Crown once you get to 20. That way you don't have to get to 21. But there is a pretty good chance, I think, that the Master Crowns are slightly useful during Part 4. Maybe not. I don't know. There are actually a few units in this game that you get really, really late. And normally I never do anything with. Units like Volk or Renning or... well, we can't get Oliver. Oh, no, Raphael's not dead. Oliver. Units that can be useful, but I usually don't really have a place for. And maybe they'll end up having a place in the end game without the Royals. We'll see. Oh, Stefan is another good example. Stefan. I don't know if they're really good enough, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, you can see pretty clearly how good Yoki is fighting these enemies. Very solid. Ooh, that guy is a little bit annoying in his positioning. But... Double Physic, huh? So the one unit that I do usually end up fighting is Zahark, because he's so close here. Yeah, he's right on this island here. And honestly, he's... actually just worse than the generic Swordmaster. They're about the same, to be fair, but... Brrr. What does Ranulph's like caps look like actually? Let's see. He caps strength at 18. Will usually cap speed, or he's close. You know, Ranulph actually could be, because he caps strength, so that means 36 strength, 40 speed, 40 skill, 30 defense, and 22 res. It's kind of dope. Maybe I should just try to train Ranulph. Gaming, indeed, Blue Island. Welcome, welcome. We are gamers, that's for sure. Just time for the Black Knight fight. Yeah. I'm not sure we're gonna be seeing Ike fight the Black Knight. Do you think our Ike can survive an attack with the Black Knight? Let me see. I have 23 speed. Yeah, he doubles me. In order to actually survive a fight, you need 27 speed, huh? Is there even a very good chance that he gets up to 27 speed? That seems like a lot. You do your credit card for the Black Knight. Yeah, I got the 3 numbers in the back too, and their expiration date all ready for him. Unfortunately, Yuki and JNF going over there does not seem like a very good idea. I think I'll just revert for now. I might use him later. Is the Black Knight fight paid DLC that I have to unlock? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he can get there. Well, he didn't even double me though. I think it's probably fine. All you have to do is toss it at him. Oh, you're talking. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. No, that is way easier. Yeah. I kind of wish I had brought it, but the thing is, you also have to get close enough to actually like, you know, use it. Holy fuck! I deal a damage? That's nuts. Yeah, the fact that Yuki deals the damage here is actually pretty crazy. That is a good strat though. Yeah, I think you mentioned that before. I just forgot about it, but that is a good strat. Definitely makes it much safer. Otherwise, yeah, getting up to 27 speed seems very difficult. I thought your joke was more just like a pay to win type thing, but we got there. We got there. Oh my god, Heather wrote one around somebody. Speaking of getting there. That's right, I forgot I gave her Adept. God, look at that. One turn of being transformed and Ranulph is already like completely out, like halfway out of his gauge. Oh, I hate the Cat Lookie's gauge. It's so annoying to work with. Oh, nice. I forgot you had that. The Wormslayer looks so cool in this game. I don't know what makes that thing a Wormslayer, but you know, it certainly does. It does its job. Nobody can deny that. Yeah, and like I said, unfortunately, Oscar being stuck on the island like this does severely limit what he's able to do, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, you can fight the Black Knight in this chapter, obviously. Now, you might be thinking, what the hell is the point of doing that? Because the Black Knight's extremely strong, but on the final chapter of the game, you can... I can't remember if there's something else you have to do, but you have to fight it. You have to just, like, engage in combat with him. And then you can recruit Sephiran, or you just get Sephiran in the last chapter. I don't know how valuable that is, but it is something you can do. We should be good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I guess I can heal you. Oh, and you also have to deploy the Black Knight? Okay. Yeah. Guess we come out here. And yeah, we get Laren. I don't think there's anything else I want to do here. We should be okay. I don't know if there, is there any like hidden items we get in this chapter or anything like that? There's a coin. Wow, exciting. Alright, we should be good. It's cool. I mean, if you're able to do it, you know, why not, right? But obviously, like, using the Reaper card is quite nice, because then you don't have to engage in combat, but you still have to get to a position where you can use it, which is not easy for us to do, unfortunately. I think I don't get doubled anymore, or maybe I still do, because I have 21 speed now. I can't remember if they're at 24 or if they're up to 25. Okay, I don't get doubled anymore. Sick. I love not getting doubled. Can I kill this physic guy? I'm so sick of him. Stop healing everybody. Oh, hi Zahark. I'm sorry, I didn't want us to meet again like this. Forgive me. Wow, this is not a good combat, Zahark. I don't think this... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't think Boyd liked Zahark very much in Path of Radiance, huh? God damn. Current mercenaries, they really are here. There's no way we can win this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm turning my back for now. I really suggest you all retreat as well. Zahark knows. Zahark knows about the power. Is there any crossbow guys here? No, not that close. So I can do this. Actually, he'll probably one round. I don't want him to one round. This guy's 0 hit. Okay, I mean, I'll take 0 hit. Why is Rolf so big on the death counter? That's a good question. I don't have an answer. Mordecai I made big because I thought it'd be funny because Mordecai's a big boy, but the Rolf one, I don't know. It certainly wasn't because he was like a big loss or anything. He definitely did basically nothing. So we just need to like whack this guy. Sure. Well, your hit is questionable, let's just say that. Okay. Oh, is Boys Buyer them all the way up? Okay, we gotta use this. It's crazy because there's no weapon triangle in this, so seeing like a unit like Rolf or Boyd have 100% hit is so weird. This is massive strength growth. True. Our Rolf may not have been a big boy, but Rolf can definitely get to being a big boy. That's for sure. I think this is way too dangerous, right? Oh, this guy's crit. Yeah, no. Just stay in support range with Oscar. This is much safer. One rounding a knight or a general is no joke though. This is kind of nice that he can do this. At the moment, our Boyd is kind of weak, but it definitely bodes well for the future that he can he's able to do that. Yeah, cancel your no attack for you. Very useful, Hard. Thanks for doing that. Here, you two just like go out and transform. Maybe I'll use you guys. As Boyd's speed, it's only 21 at the moment. I think he's a little screwed. Yeah. But I think it'll get better when he promotes, hopefully. I'm curious. Okay, so level 17 Boyd. Let's see, where's he supposed to be? Level 17 is supposed to have 22. Okay, so he's not that screwed. Bro wishes he was Brolin? Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely not that, unfortunately. He averages 23 speed on level 20, and then post-promotion it's... Can he get some luck, by the way? Why does everyone have crit against him? What the hell? But yeah, his speed is definitely questionable at the moment, which kind of sucks. His speed cap as a Reaver is 35, which is really good, but he has to obviously get there, which at the moment there's kind of no guarantee that we'll be able to accomplish that. How much res do I have? Oh look, my brother was all the way up and now it's all the way down. Unfortunately, because Oscar can't go any farther here, I can't give him his support when I get over this little area. It's right. I keep forgetting that Heather and Har have the support with each other. It's like such an unlikely pairing. They do. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I just, you know, I don't love seeing it, but no, it does make sense for sure. Definitely, like, the two classes that you probably shouldn't be complaining about crit with is Swordmaster and Sniper, to be fair. Can you one round? Ah, Har, today's battle, faring well. Let me know if I can help. Hey there, watch yourself out there. It's getting real messy real fast. I was thinking they might have something a little more, weird to say to each other. Well, I can at least one round, bishops. I mean, that's something. Well, 3 experience, I'm bopping. There's still no crossbow guys here right now. That is the one thing you gotta worry about with basically all flyers that aren't wyverns. Crossbows hit so hard. It is definitely something you gotta be cognizant of as you play through this game. If you want to use any kind of... Oh, that guy's a worm... Okay, I need to kill that guy with Yokir JNF as a worm slayer. I mean, Har could definitely take one worm slayer, but I'd rather him not if I can avoid it. Okay, sounds pretty good to me. Did they do a little fly around and then they whack him. I'm actually gonna turn off their animations. They're not terrible, but I don't know. For me, again, the flying animations in this game just, I don't know, I don't like them that much. And the map only animation in this game is quite good, so it's not the worst thing in the world to turn it off. Fortunately, Oscar is now useless. Yeah, again, giving Oscar Paragon was not a very good idea. I forgot that cavalry can only go so far in this chapter. All right, well, this isn't thunder magic, so it's not like I'm gonna die or anything. Yeah, Boyd's res is not good. Boyd has a 10% res growth. He does get 4 res when he promotes, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, 10%'s not amazing. His defense is actually quite good, but res not so much. Nice. Okay, Har, can you one round this guy? Perfect. Okay. Sure. Okay, kill this guy. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't buy her a new steel dagger, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to use Stabby McStab, which I don't love. But I didn't realize she was so low on steel daggers. Yeah. Oh well. I think he used heal, or sorry, physic, but I can check. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all he has. I think even if they stand like right next to them, I don't think they'll ever actually use. They'll just spam physic even if they're like right next to the unit, which kind of sucks. Unfortunately, oh, I'm one short of one hitting. I was gonna say one rounding, but literally one hitting. There may very well be some like opportunities to steal physic in this game, but yeah, I'm not sure about them. Oh, you can transform. Kind of wish that I moved Heather slightly differently, but that's okay. So I'm assuming Heather here is just like basically invincible. It's 21. Yeah, it should be alright. At least for now. We can always move her later. I think the Black Knight does eventually. I'm not in range right now, but I think the Black Knight does eventually move. Once the Black Knight moves, Heather needs to move. But... as long as I'm not in range, I should be okay. We are on turn 12, so we're pretty close to the to this ending. And then just make sure we can kill this guy. Sure. You can tell how strong a lot of the units I'm not using her, because units like Shinon, Har, Gatry, Titania would be if she was still here, even with like very minimal investment, are just so strong. Teal Boyd. There's no way this guy can like get anywhere scary, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah. No, I don't think so. The Black Knight shouldn't start moving yet, so it's not like I need to like start retreating immediately or anything. Unless I'm misremembering. I think that guy wants to be healed. 50? Does that guy actually have 50%? Oh, I thought the hit was just going to be like 0 for everyone. Wow. Alright, we should maybe retreat now. That's way higher than I was expecting. Okay, 21 on this guy is obviously more reasonable. Yeah, if I had the steel dagger and not the iron dagger, that adept would have actually let me kill this guy. But unfortunately, I forgot to buy another one. Oh, see, this is another thing I was going to mention. This is really annoying. The enemy will use your weapons, and the enemy loves to use physic if you keep it on Laura. So honestly, there's like maybe a slight argument to be made for like taking physic off Laura, or Makai, depending on who has it, every time you finish a chapter. We'll see the enemy do some really crazy, stupid shit with your units later on when they take control of the Crimean Knights, but that's a bit later. Speed. Nice. Okay. His strength is not capped. I don't know why he's not getting strength, but defense is great, speed is great, obviously. Those are definitely two of the stats I want to see the most. I'm actually gonna pick you up, I think, 'cause I don't know if I really trust her being there. She can fight the mages, but I don't want her to fight the like archers and stuff that she just fought. Okay, should be good. Hopefully. I'm assuming this will one round. Okay, nice. Old stabby McStab. I wonder if you can proc Bane at 2 range. I don't actually know. It might. Nose is so itchy. I don't know why. I guess we're gonna find out once we get it, but I'm not sure if you can or not. Nice. Totally useless, but nice. Oh, I forgot that guy got healed. I mean, this should be fine. Yeah, it's not like... I don't know if it takes this poorly or anything. I think I still have 2 more turns. I don't think this is the last turn quite yet. Again, they just, God, they love wasting your physic. It's so annoying. I should have traded it off in retrospect. Okay, yeah, this is where everyone starts moving. So I don't think this is the last turn. I think this is the second to last turn. Yeah. But I should probably start backing up at this point. Because we might get into a pickle if we don't. Okay, everybody just back up, yeah. I should probably kill that is not what I meant to do. I guess I used all my, shit. I guess I used all my hand axe hits. I did not realize I didn't have that. Okay, well, that's okay. I obviously wish I hadn't done that. Let's kill this guy. Rescue moment, yeah. This has become the norm for this channel. Oh, that should be fine. 44. Ah, my stupid Byron's all the way down. I mean, I could just start backing up with her too. Can I kill this guy? No. Oh, I can kill this guy. Okay, that sounds good. We can kill both these guys and then just retreat next turn. We should be okay. Yeah, it was definitely a rescue moment. I definitely wanted to whack this guy with Har. That is for sure. Our Rice has physic, doesn't he? No, I definitely got physic. They still have to get through the reeds and stuff, so I don't think they can actually get to me. Oh, I don't double. Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate. I could have sworn I have physic somewhere because we definitely traded physic onto. Because I got rid of Alencia's, I'm pretty sure, but I guess I just didn't give it to Rice. I don't know why I didn't do that, but definitely should. This physic isn't great to have. Do I want to do anything else? No, I don't think so. I mean, Yoki's about to lose his transformation. No, why don't you just kind of hang around here and shift, and maybe I'll use you next turn to get people places. But we should be good. I don't think this last turn's gonna be that crazy. The thing about this chapter is because there are so many of these little gaps have the reeds and stuff and the river tiles and stuff. It's really hard to go quickly, and there's not that many flyers. So it's pretty tough for the enemy to like come to you that quickly. Although these guys do have slightly more movement than I was expecting, but it should be okay. If Renulf untransforms before next turn, I think unless another unit can attack him, he should be okay. Yeah, we should be alright. God, stop using Physic! Ugh, it's so annoying. I wish I could kill Laura, just so that she wouldn't use all my Physic. How many more do I have left? Only 8? Yeah, she's used like 4. That's so annoying. Oh well, it's fine. Just back up. Yeah, I can heal you. Should be alright. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so you can't even get to. Yeah, I mean, I don't even kill. Heather, why don't you just get out of here? Get out of here, man. Should be good. I think this is the last turn, right? I guess I didn't verify that completely, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, turn 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, very few units can actually get to me. I don't think you can get targeted, but just in case. Yeah, should be alright. That's fine. Ike's got good defense. He's not like Ike from the previous game. Although late game Mike from the previous game actually has pretty good defense too. Jen F, the king's calling us. Right, good. Looks like we did it. Like the main forces, the main forces crossed the river. We did it. Excellent. Everyone push through. Let's meet up with the main force. You can see though, like how it. If you have a stronger like Har, you can do the thing with Ike, but it's tough to get there. The beast soldiers are coming behind us. We're being attacked from behind. Galleons. How did they cross the river? It's not just the beasts. There are hundreds of hawks as well. Even the hawk tribe is here. The Benian army never told us that they had moved out. They got us. Commander Ike's forces were just a decoy. Staying will only increase casualties. Can't you see the future, Micaiah? Let's retreat. No, maiden. We can fight. Please give us your orders. I have. We shall retreat. I will not let you all die in vain. But, General's orders. We kept our losses to a minimum. That's enough for this battle. Yes, sir. Micaiah, I'm surprised. This is the first time you couldn't predict the enemy's movement. You're right. Micaiah? What's wrong? So don't just act normal. Everyone is watching. Uh-oh. She's losing her shit. What? Micaiah failed to eradicate the Laguz Alliance? No. This looks bad, King Peleus. Is this how the people of Daean repay Benyan for all the kindness it has offered them? I'm afraid Daean and the Senate's friendly relationship stops here. Please wait. Give me one more chance, I beg of you. Well, since you begged, I suppose, I will consider it. Please just listen. Daean remains loyal to the Senate. We will carry out any task given to us. Your whim is our command. Just please give us another chance. Very well. We shall overlook your failure this one time, but only once. Farewell, young king of Daean. Peleus. Mother. The man you were speaking with, he is a senator for Benyan, correct? Duke Lycaon of Gados, I believe. He was here before as part of the Empire's inspection team. He came in Duke Persis' stead. Yes, you're quite right, Mother. That was Vice Minister Lycaon of Benyan. So you saw us together. Tell Mother what happened. You look absolutely terrified. Does that man have something on you? Is he trying to hurt you? It's alright. To tell your mother the truth. No. It's quite alright, Mother. We were talking about the future of our two countries and how we might repair our relationships. But go back to your room, Mother. I shall go to rest. I shall go rest as well. I find myself very tired of late. Peleus, wait. Oh, my son. Yeah, we'll see if we can promote Heather. We can do that before I end the stream. Rivals collide.
The diversion created by the Grail mercenaries allows the Laguz Alliance to slip
The Laguz
the
Alliance.
Daean army's blockade. Yet General Zelkius and his central army show no mercy and continue their relentless pursuit of the Laguz Alliance. The weakened alliance is forced to a hard choice. They must pass through the northern edge of the Serenus forest. From there, they will try to make their way to a hidden road that will lead them out of Benyan and back to Gallia.
to Benyan. Incandescent glow. To Leora Castle. How are we doing for time, Janaf? They're gaining on us. Their lead force is about, let's say, 1 day off. You gotta be kidding me. How did they cover so much ground since yesterday? They're definitely moving faster than we expected. At this rate, they'll catch us soon. Any ideas? With the enemy closing in so quickly, it would be unwise to use this secret passage. If Benya found it, it would give them an open invitation to surge across Gallia. Your king would not be pleased. We can't expose our country to that danger. We have to think of something else. Well, we can't start a fight in the Cernus Forest. Besides, the terrain disadvantage, the forest isn't fully healed, and we can't risk burning it all down again. Soren, any ideas? Our options are profoundly limited, Ike. It appears our only choice is those caves up ahead. Caves? Oh yeah, those are the Kaku caves. We don't want to go there. It's a complex maze full of lava and ash, not exactly a place you'd want to rest. The legends say that through the caves, there's one exit that leads to Goldoa, and another exit that leads to Gallia. Whatever the legend says, though, the fact is, it's suicide. We don't even have a map. However, the more you hens carry on, the closer the enemy advances on us. We're less than a day away. If the enemy catches up to us in this forest, we will certainly die. The caves are known to be dangerous, but Benyan may not pursue. Even the most formidable natural hazard isn't as deadly as an intelligent living enemy. We must go through the caves now. Alright, Soren, I trust you. Let's move out to the caves. Okay, I think this is the lava chapter, the cave chapter. Are you sure? We have visual confirmation of the Laguz Alliance heading into the Kaku caves? Yes, sir. The enemy must be desperate. Why else would they enter that forsaken death trap? We cannot go there without preparation. It would be suicide. Let's not follow them to their deaths. That ends our pursuit then. Tell the men that this mission is over. I cannot allow you to do that, my dear general. You're... Senator Veltome. Wee-hee-hee! You're not even a little bit surprised, General Zelgius of Kedor? What a frightful bore you are. I came here in secret just to surprise you. Oh, I am surprised indeed. What would bring a senator of your station to a place like this? Do you bring new orders? Wee-hee-hee! Oh yes, I'm here to deliver a decision handed down by the Senate. In its wisdom, the Senate has appointed me Commander-in-Chief of the Imperial Army. From this moment on, the army is mine. I see. Then I am at your command. Your orders, Commander? Wee-hee-hee! Oh, you're so serious. You haven't changed one bit, Zelgius. One of these days, I'll catch you off guard. Well, I suppose that impressive face of yours is just part of your charm. Senator Veltome, your orders. Ah, yes, orders. Well, this battle is taking far too long for my taste. We will pull back and conquer Gallia by taking a different path. I see. Then I shall inform my men. The northern force will stay here. Tell them to go inside the caves and search for the bodies of dead subhumans or something. What? Sending them into those caves is the same as sending them to the gallows. I implore you to reconsider, Commander. I gave my order, did I not? Get those men in those caves right this minute. And Zelgius, never question my orders again, or I'll have you killed. Is that clear? Besides, you should be happy. You're coming with me to finally wipe out those beasts. Come along now. What a great guy. I love Senator Veltome. Okay, so I will end the stream here, but one last thing that I want to do is promote Heather, so we can see how busted our Heather's gonna be for next time. Look at that. Look at that. What a beast. She's very mediocre. She does have 15 magic, which is kind of cool, because maybe we can use like imbue on her, although yeah, Bane takes 30. That's so much. Okay, in any case, like I said, I am gonna end the stream here. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I will be back next week, next Monday, and we will continue on with this playthrough. So yeah, I'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your nights, everybody.